live interview to do today, and I have my people in the studio already, man. Tempo. All right, so those of you who have cable TV, I know from time to time, my little son like to take it in, you know. Yeah, my little son like to take in Tempo. You'll be surprised on a Saturday morning after he done do his lessons and he done do his art classes. Sometimes he just say, Daddy, I want to watch a little local. And he look at Tempo. So I'm sure if he goes back sometime during the course of the day, tomorrow, and he look back at what's happening on Facebook and he see me talking to you, he say, but Daddy is talking to a celebrity.
Yeah. God bless him. God bless the children.
How are you? How are you, sir? Good afternoon to you.
Yes,
welcome to the Street Now 9 FM. You are live on Facebook. You are live on YouTube. I want you to point to that camera there.
There we go.
Yeah, and tell the people hello.
Well, yes. Hello, all the Street 91.9 viewers and listeners out there. It's a pleasure to be here with my boy Google. It's a beautiful day in the Caribbean here in Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm blessed to be here. I'm happy to come and chat it up with my boy here in Constructive Talk. So, yeah, man, everything is good. And to hear that your son takes in the tempo every now and then. I appreciate that.
Of course he does. Of course he does. So tell me.
Yes.
What brings you? Tell people who you are. What brings you to the Street Now on 9 FM? Yeah. I'm seeing Hot Ones Caribbean Edition.
That's right.
Hot Ones Caribbean Edition. Tell me, what is this all about?
Yes. Well, first of all, I understood that the Hot Ones reside here at Street. So I said, I got to go see if that's true. And I walked into the building, I saw you Google, and I said, no, man, the Hot Ones definitely are here. Yeah, man. But listen, it's again, I've been in Trinidad and Tobago for the past year. And, so you may as well call me a Trini these days because,
really?
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, for a couple of reasons. I mean, Trinidad has been a very, very instrumental part of the growth of Tempo over the years,
right.
Since we launched back in 2005.
Yeah.
And both the artistic community, the government, the people, everybody has, it's a place with Tempo. I mean, what Rose say, right?
Yeah.
So it's a place with Tempo. So... Right, so it's a wonderful a place for me to be, and interestingly enough, my mother found out I guess about 2 years ago that her great-grandfather was from Trinidad, so there is Trinidad blood definitely running through the veins.
Raw veins.
Yeah. I guess that's to say to some extent why I'm so comfortable too.
To be here.
Yeah, I was always wondering why, and I had a number of reasons, many of which I just explained. But when my mother found that out a couple of years ago, I said, I think I understand what's going on. Right.
So where you originally from?
I'm from the Virgin Islands, St. Croix. Big up all of the Virgin Islands masses out there. Yeah, St. Croix, the U.S. Virgin Islands. As you know, it's St. Croix, St. Thomas, and St. John's.
Yes. And you see what's happening with
well, St. Vincent. Yeah, that's boy. I tell you, the world is it's a different place. The good Lord is definitely making some noise,
Yeah.
And so we send a lot of love and we hope that our folks over there in SVG, our brethrens and our sisterins, are okay. But it's a sad thing to see.
I'm glad that you would have expressed that, being one of our Caribbean brothers.
Yeah.
Apart from, what you're here to do, at least you are sending, because up to this morning I had an interview with a young lady who listens to the station.
Okay.
And, she's giving us an update on what was happening.
In SVG.
And they need all the support that they can get about now.
Yeah, they really do. I actually had the privilege of talking this morning. A good friend of mine is the artist Problem Child. He's from St. Vincent.
Yeah.
And he lives in New York, but he sent me some pictures from his folks at home. And boy, that thing, I mean, they're taking pictures in this proximity and videos.
Yeah.
And you could, even with that, just watching the videos, you feel the monstrosity, the sheer power.
And you said monstrosity, and you know what came back to mind? What happened to Montserrat?
Actually, look at that, eh? It's the truth, yeah.
Remember what happened with Montserrat?
As clear as day.
Yeah.
Clear as day. There's only like 2,000 people in Montserrat right now.
And they had to migrate to the UK.
To the UK, correct. Correct.
So it's happening again, and it's something for us to take note of.
There's a lot of volcanic, places throughout the Caribbean.
Yes.
And it is something for us to take note of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
so a lot is going on, man.
A lot
is going on.
And just to throw this into, you know, this is a time where our Caribbean love and camaraderie have to come and show, you know, the realness of our love for one another.
I agree. No, that's constructive talk right there. I live in that space, my brother. Yeah, you know, I feel like, you know, we miss the boat sometimes because sometimes we are influenced by folks that are outside the region and different things that are outside the region. We don't realize that it is us that's going to save us. You know, we got to look towards us inwards, right? You know, we got to see about what's happening in that island that we could see from our shores rather than looking all the way to some place 2,000 miles away to save us. Yeah.
Tell me about
it. No. Yeah, so I have been and that's what the fundamental basis of Tempo has been, is uniting the region.
As one.
Yes, bringing us together, you know, through culture and arts and who are our cuisine and all the things that we share in common.
I hear you.
Because you know, Google, that we share more things in common than we do in differences, right? And so you may call it one dish and I might call it another dish. I might call it one fruit and you may call it the next fruit. But at the end of the day, it's the same dish and it's the same fruit.
See, now we reached the fruit and food.
Yes.
When I look at your T-shirt, it says it all.
Indeed.
So talk to me. Hot Ones Caribbean edition. What is that all about?
Right. Well, first of all, the Hot Ones is a very popular show right now.
Right.
It is a show that is brought to you by a company called Complex Media, which is one of the largest media companies in the world right now.
Okay.
They're headquartered in New York. It's a U.S. company, and they really own pop culture market right now, Complex. And so they have this show called The Hot Ones. And The Hot Ones is where the host is a gentleman by the name of Sean Evans, who is a celebrity himself now. He interviews, much like you're interviewing me right now, A-list celebrities. From Halle Berry in movies to Kevin Hart in comedy to DJ Khaled in entertainment, LeBron James in sports. The top of the tops.
Top of the tops.
Right, but the interesting part about the entire thing is he interviews them while they're eating hot wings. And they're eating these hot wings that go up in intensity in terms of the pepper and the hot sauce. It goes up in intensity as the interview goes on.
Right.
So you can imagine there's like 10 questions, and by the time you get to, you know, the fifth question, you can imagine what's happening, you know. So Stat is coming down the nose, crying, everything like that. Yeah.
No milk involved here.
Well, there's milk on the table sometimes. I mean, and you know, they do their best to cool it down.
Right.
But the heat rises very quickly.
Wow. What are the peppers that they use to get?
Well, they have different pepper sauces, but they also have their own line. Because the show has become so popular, 9 billion views. Let me just make sure that everybody understands. 9 billion views, Google. Okay. And so, for example, Kevin Hart alone got over, you know, when it first aired, I think he got like 11 million views, and now sitting on YouTube, it's probably at like 60 million views.
Right.
Yeah. So the show is immensely popular because what happens, Google, is that, you know, during this situation, the A-list celebrity or the talent, etc., starts to talk about things that they wouldn't necessarily talk about. Right. They start to express themselves in a way that they wouldn't necessarily express themselves.
Of course.
So it's very entertaining. Yeah. And sometimes revealing.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Right. So it's really hot, and so to speak, and so Tempo now has the franchise for that show for the Caribbean.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that means that you are now looking for the who's who.
Yes.
To
Caribbean talent.
Right.
That's right. Caribbean talent, both locally, regionally, and of course internationally, because you know we have a lot of international stars with Caribbean background.
Well, yeah, I have some gospel
that
I think should be up for this challenge.
I agree. We have some on the list. Yeah. We have some on the list.
So I'm looking at positive.
I'm
looking at blessed message.
All the people. It's funny that you said that because both of them I saw just before the holiday.
Okay.
Both positive and blessed. Big up yourself, positive. Big up yourself, blessed messenger. Vanessa
Briggs.
Vanessa Briggs.
Yes,
you know, these are all the folks that I I'm good with in the gospel genre. And all up and down the region, Lieutenant Stitchy is my real boy. Yeah, how you mean?
Yeah, man. He's really, really nice people, man.
Nice people.
Yeah, really nice people. So Jaron is somebody that we need to get onto this program.
Who's that?
Jaron is.
Oh, yes. That's true. Very good point. Very good point. So I mean, as you can imagine, there's just a treasure trove of talent that would be that would qualify to sit at the hot table in the Caribbean.
Could I ask?
Of course.
Is my boss invited to sit on this hot table?
Of course. Well, how? The boss got to be invited. Come to mind.
Of course.
So we talking to the boss. In fact, Iowa and I go way, way back, man.
Right.
And I actually, I'm remiss that I've gotten this far into the interview without bigging up my boy. Yeah, the boss, Iowa George. Yes. He and I mean, he's been on several tempo shows. He's always been very supportive of what it is that I do, and I of him.
Right.
And I appreciate you, Iowa. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I know that,
very much so.
I know that he's happy to hear that. He may be smiling now. You can see the big smile in his face.
Yeah, man, real appreciate.
So when is this project to start? I know that you are here. You are promoting it. We have to take some calls because we want to hear how people, if people have been seeing it and what are their thoughts about it. But what I wanted to know from you is when is this project to start?
Right.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, we're right in the midst of pre-production right now.
Okay.
So I got an amazing team together. With the COVID pandemic, I wasn't able to really fully bring my team in.
Okay.
So I developed a very, very strong local team, and I want to pick up my local team. Yeah, in every department, it's strength. Yeah, from marketing and sales to accounting to production to line management, all local and really, really good. So so let me take a moment to pick up my team. Right, doing a great job. And so we're right in the midst of planning. So we are speaking to the talent, just like you just mentioned.
Right.
So we're pinning down the talent right now. We got several already on board, and we're excited. I can't name them yet, but they're there and ready to go. We have our location set, and we have our host selected.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
they leave me out. You see, they leave me out.
No, I leave you out. Nobody know that yet. You're a pepper man. You can eat real pepper. Let me ask you that. Can you eat pepper? Is the whole thing. You see how you're laughing? I suspect he can't eat no pepper, you know?
He don't know Trinidad to me. He's suspected,
really? I suspected you are not a scorpion pepper man.
No, I'm not.
All right. Yes. But we have our host already in place. We're going to make that announcement shortly, somewhere in the next 2-3 weeks. I was able to negotiate with Complex the ability to make sure that our own different types of cuisine is involved, not just hot wings. So we're gonna make sure some poloris up in there, maybe some saina and some jerk and some our things. And so we have a very special element that we're adding to the format of the show that I think Caribbean people are gonna love. Trinidadian and the rest of the Caribbean is gonna love.
Wow.
It's a big onion. Yeah.
When can I look forward to seeing
this? You did ask me that. We are again in pre-production. We're gonna go into production itself by the end of the month and into May, where the camera would be lifted.
That is what I
know. That's what you want to hear.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah, so we're hopeful, and we believe that we are on schedule for a June launch, a top of the summer launch. Okay. So it's going to be a hot summer, Google.
Right.
A very hot summer.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. So
well, this is really good to hear. Really good to hear. Well, I love being for the gospel artists.
Yes.
I know that there are some soca artists that you may have already get in touch with, which is like Marshall and Bungie.
I ain't saying nothing.
Right. You ain't saying nothing. Right. But clearly, once I call those names, Trinidad and Tobago,
we have 3 seasons, mind you. So there's 3 years. So 13 episodes per season.
Right.
So who you don't see in the first season, you'll see in the second season, you'll see in the third season, that kind of thing. Because we got to spread our things out so that, And then we have to make sure that we give, just like you said, we have a broad cross-section. So it's not just artists, it's notable people. Right. So folks, it could be Olympians, it could be
the Attorney General.
Beauty. Okay.
It could be the Attorney General.
I hear people saying that quite a bit, right? You feel like that would be good?
He's a guy like that. I can see him doing something like that.
What is
also, who again I can see doing something like that. You can even look at the Commissioner of Police. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay.
And I'm calling.
The man giving me some real ideas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Right,
so we
so
can talk.
Gary.
We can talk off mic of other persons that I can recommend,
Right.
and I'll give you their numbers. I know, and I'd say it publicly so that they would know that I'm giving you their numbers.
You're giving me some interesting things, interesting thoughts, because I didn't really fully think too much about that area in terms of sitting on the hot seat.
you know who-
but they always on the hot seat,
Yeah, but you
so
know
they
who-
need to be on this hot seat.
You know who could be on the hot seat too? Archbishop for the Catholic Church. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Man,
Jason,
No.
Bishop Jason will be a good man.
Constructive talk, man. Constructive talk. I love it. I love it. Yeah. The whole gospel side that you talked about is a big part for me too, because the network couldn't be 15. We just turned 15 this year.
Yeah.
And there's no way we could have made it to 15 if the good Lord wasn't in it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, man.
Right? I grew up with two very, very strong and spiritually grounded parents, so they created a spiritually grounded child.
Of course.
Yeah, and so we launched also this year Tempo Records, and we have the very first song. We go talk.
Yeah.
The very first song that's coming out of Tempo Records is probably is slated to be a gospel song to cover the network and to cover where we're going.
Great
How
stuff.
we're talking?
Great stuff.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I look forward to hearing it.
Yes.
I look forward to playing it here on Street
thank
99 FM. And to all our viewers, because we have people who viewing and the numbers are going up on YouTube.
Wonderful.
We want to say to you that you need to make sure and tune into Tempo. All right?
That's
you
right.
need to tune into Tempo. And remember, you heard it here first on the Street 919 FM.
Yes.
And he's going to surprise you with some people that, we have just spoke about.
Yes, indeed.
So I want to thank you very much for being with me today. We had to take some calls.
Yeah, no, let me take some
We had
calls.
to take some calls. We had to hear from the people,
Let me
you
hear
know.
from the people. Well, it's data matter and count. You and I, we
we
people
just-
too, but you understand what I mean?
So 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791, 771-1791, 466-5391. If you're looking at me right now, call in. If you're in your car, you're in a maxi, wherever you are, and you've said, hey, I watched that show already that he's talking about, call in now and let us know. And if you have a recommendation of somebody that you think should be on the show, you can call us now and tell us who you think should be on the show. All right? So as we wait for your calls, just want to remind you that you could view us now on IWER TV on YouTube. Just type in IWER TV on YouTube and you'll see us live in studio. Also, you can look at us on the Street 919 FM on Facebook also. And, you know what I mean? Share the live. Share the live.
For sure.
Hello, good afternoon.
Bless Pastor Google. Bless evening to the brother there. Bless evening to you. I want to see Dennis come on that show too.
Aye.
You understand? I'm at Trini and I'm calling all the way from Swissport in the airport.
Okay.
I'm locked on and listening. I'm a mother listening to Claudia King. She's a Grenadian.
Grenada,
Always
the spice
listen to you, Google. She's locked on listening right now.
Thank you very much,
So I
sir.
said, enough love to all you and keep it up. We can't wait to get that production going.
Oh, wow.
And I want a jersey.
Hello?
I said, the jersey that is so much.
Oh, you want a jersey?
I want a jersey. I like you.
Right, we can organize. Thank you for that love, brother. I appreciate it.
Jersey to wear.
All right. Well, I'll make sure and organize that he leaves a jersey here for you. And,
Most welcome.
and I'll tell you when you can come and collect it, right?
Yeah, Christopher King.
Christopher King. All right, Mr. King.
All right, bless, brother.
Big name.
Yeah, keep it going.
Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate that energy.
Yeah, love, man, love.
One love.
I have an assignment here for you. This ain't what I send you here to do. Michelle, girl, I love you. Come back to your father. And right in that moment, my heart was shaking.
So give us a call on 342-0081,
Amazing grace. No one to
771-1791,
stop my praise. Nobody can
466-5391.
that I ain't changed. Them go say what they go say. Nobody can stop my praise. Nobody can stop my praise. I tell you, I safe on the inside. Nobody going outside. I safe on the inside. I'm leaning on the Lord's side today. I'm not going to was having a time taking a smoke, but then I heard the Lord spoke and he's sleeping. The life of a meaning, and right in that moment my heart was changed. I could never be the same. Thank God for amazing grace. Now I turn a different page. Nobody can stop my praise.
So you had to get this song on
It's a
tempo.
lovely song, man. Come on, man. You were holding out on me, Google. Nah. I thought you was my friend, boy. No, we got to get this on tempo.
From the inside, nobody going outside. I said from the inside, I'm leaning on the Lord's side today.
Yeah, this is a new song.
No. You got to send this quick, fast.
Yeah, there's a new song. Michelle Sylvester and Denise.
Yeah.
It's had nothing
Yeah,
from
big
the
up yourself,
outside.
Michelle and Denise. What a song, boy.
Yeah, man. Let's take this call. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Caller, tell me you get cold feet, you know.
Last Lord, change my heart, bring a new wine out of me. This world have nothing to offer me. In Jesus I find security. I tell you I said.
So you can call us on 342-0081, 342-0081,
I turn a different page.
771-1791. You know, you're making out anybody else in that group there? So you have Tambu,
Right.
Chris Tambu Herbert, and the other gentleman, I can't remember his name right now, but he was an old Calypsonian
Wow.
who is a Christian now.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
And how are you? Anyway, put me down as Monstrat Peters.
Monstrat Peters.
Yes. Tell the gentleman there, I say, good and welcome to Trinidad.
Thank you.
I am from down that side, so no problem with me. I have families in St. Croix, Tortola,
Aye.
right? And my brother used to be in St. Martin. They used to call him Defender. He was a Calypsonian.
Okay. There's a Calypsonian in Nevis called This and That too.
Eh?
Yeah, in Nevis, in St. Kitts Nevis, there's a Calypsonian called This and That as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that love and energy you give, brother. I appreciate it very much, and we all are one, as you know.
Yes, well, I'm living in Trinidad since 1970.
Uh-huh.
But I went back to Montserrat for my 76th birthday.
Oh, I
And
see.
what I have seen, I said, Lord. Anyway, they get more land.
Right. Well,
They
there's
get
always,
more land.
in the midst of crisis, there's always a
Listen,
blessing somewhere.
Thank you very much,
Yeah,
caller.
my grandmother was the oldest person there, 102.
Wow. God bless her.
But they was right in Plymouth, so everything come down on them. But what happened to me, I was so lucky that I came out from there 2 weeks
All right. Thank you very much.
before the volcano.
Ah.
Yeah, my children and my children, mother and me, we went there because they want to know my family.
All right. Thank you very much, caller.
You're welcome.
Okay, then. You know this young man? You know this young man? You know this young
I
man?
don't actually.
You don't know this young man?
Jesus will provide. Badang. In the presence of my enemy.
That is Jara Nurse.
Remix, watch it.
That is Jara Nurse.
Okay, all right.
Corona in my country.
Well,
Jesus will provide.
the visual,
Ah,
right? The song, but the visual, right?
okay.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
let's hear the. Let's
You want to hear this song?
Yeah.
You sure you want to hear this song?
Come to mind.
All right.
More sure.
Yeah. Say, oh, I didn't want you. Father will provide. Jesus will supply. Good Lord, more than enough. My Jesus will supply. And when my cup of them empty, Jesus will provide. Badang, in the presence of my enemy. Remix, watch it. Corona in my country, Jesus will provide. So when me don't have nothing, me no worry. Jesus will always provide for me.
Oh Lord! We'll provide Google.
919 FM.
I knew it was the hot one over here, man. I knew it. Yes, Jesus will provide.
Only on this station we just real gospel.
Come down, man.
Only on
Come
this
down,
station
man.
we just real gospel.
I knew there was a reason I was sent here today, man. Yeah, I get it now.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
I'm calling from New Grand.
Yes, ma'am.
Just trying to let you all know, it's months now we're not hearing the radio in the proper way. New Grand, Princeton, up Mulga, it's a sort of noise like if, rain falling, a kind of way.
We will
We're hearing
fix
that
that.
more than we hearing you all.
All right, you will fix that. But you need to go onto Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, Pastor Google, as always there, but sometimes my phone run out a charge and I just have to charge it. Right now I'm listening to you all, but I said I have to call in today now. I'm an audience listener, but I don't call in, but I listen to you all. So
Thank you.
let somebody try and fix
So,
it, please, because,
I will, but here what I want you to do.
Yes.
I have a guest in studio here.
Yes.
All right? And hear this now. I want to make him feel real welcome. I want to show him the real Trini love.
Okay.
And use a New Grant lady. So, people from the countryside of Trinidad know how to show real love. Give him a little love for me now. He here to promote something called Hot Ones, where
All
they
right.
have celebrities from all over, but he coming to Trinidad to do one in Trinidad and Tobago. I
Okay.
want you to tell him who you think he should have on his show.
We know God is love,
Yeah.
right? And I want him to know we all love you, and with our love, we're giving you all of that. We're giving you our love, and with God love. So with God, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible, and everything going to be all right.
Wow. Well, that Google is real love. Thank you, Mommy. Appreciate that very, very much. Thank you.
Okay.
And God bless you, yeah?
Okay, thank you, Pastor Google. Please, I'm asking you, try and fix that for me, please, because I cannot stop listening to you all.
All right, Mommy, we will fix that.
Okay, all
We will
right,
fix
bye-bye.
that. Bye-bye. So I have one more to hit here.
All right.
One more
All
to
right.
hit here.
Yeah, listen, that previous one hit me harder now. You're going to hit me again?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you
Jeez,
harder.
bread. Wow.
Here we go.
Yo, yo, yo. Da 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 da. Critical and crucial. Yo, some people dedicated to evil and wickedness. But watch this. Yo, you want to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. You have to do anything for them not to like you. Evil and wicked is the name of the title. Cause the heart is steak, hands them dirty. The way that they think so nasty and yucky. Heart is steak, hands them dirty. I don't wanna.
What is this? You
Man,
throw
you
your hand in the
come
air.
down, man. Come down, man.
What?
Listen, like David, we got to dance. We got to dance, Google. Don't test me, no, Google. Don't test me.
Well, what I see in here,
Like
but
David, boy,
up
you
in the
got to go. Yeah, man.
What I see in here,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, no, we got to give God thanks and praise. Put him in front every time.
See a tree. Look a tree too.
Right up in the air, boy. You're lucky I didn't throw it up higher.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I enjoyed this interview.
I did as
enjoyed
well,
this
bro.
interview.
I did as well.
And I want you to keep us in, keep us in the loop. Let us
Yes.
know what's going on.
Yes, you can't
right.
keep me out of your studio. How about that? No, I'm coming back, man. Whether you invite me or not, I'm coming back, boy. Because
I'll
there's
talk
too
to
much love
security
inside of you.
I want to talk to the security downstairs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, that's all right. I don't talk to them already, so you're late. Google
Wow.
boy,
It was
listen,
a privilege really having you today, man.
thank you.
And we need to keep in contact.
Most
That's what's
definitely.
going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to leave you with this one.
All right.
So yeah, she owns song.
Yeah. She know when it's hot, it's hot.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to the gentleman there. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago, and welcome to the station of 91.9.
Thank you so very much.
Google,
Yes, ma'am.
Pastor Google, I would like to hear on that team, Blessed Messenger, and the next one, and Blessed Messenger, and Isaac,
Mark
what you have in the studio, Mark Isaac.
All right, I will tell you.
All right.
Blessed Messenger Isaac, right? And it have a next one from Tobago too again. I can't recall his name right now, but I would like these two persons to be here. Even Jazzy too. Jazzy has some nice songs.
All right, Jazzy, I will tell you.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. So
Google, you got... Yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
You see, so you get, you want Jazzy, and lady want Mark Isaacs to be on the show.
I realize. Boy, I have a real thing to do, boy,
Yeah,
when I
work to
leave
do.
here.
Yeah,
Real
work
work
to
to do. But that's okay. It's good work. It's the Lord's work, right?
Could you take one more call before we
Of
go?
course we can.
Sure. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon.
That fella there who with you there, what is his name?
Will you get his name? Tell her your name again.
Hello,
Tell her
good
your
day.
name.
Yes, hi, good afternoon, and pleasant good day to you. My name is Frederick Morton.
Oh, okay. Well, nice seeing you.
Oh, gosh, nice to hear from you as well.
It's a nice seeing
Oh,
you.
nice, nice to see you. Yes.
Yeah, you look good, boy. That fella wrong. You look like a fella who ought to know long time.
Oh, you look like a fella
Yeah?
she knew.
Oh, okay.
But you're looking good.
Thank you.
All right, mother.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you for that energy.
You need to leave.
Oh, I need to stay. Oh, Lord, Google, listen, man. The energy inside of here is wonderful. The love inside of here is definitely God's presence up inside of this place because the laughter that I felt this afternoon is very refreshing.
It's good.
In the world of all that's happening.
Yes.
It's nice to laugh and to give glory and honor to the one that we know deserves it, and that's the Almighty. Yes. And so thank you for giving me the opportunity for being here today.
You're most welcome, man. So God bless you, and I hope to see you again very soon.
Yes.
All right.
And keep it locked to the hot ones and to Tempo and right here on the street, because the street got Tempo and Tempo got the street.
Hey, we're taking that.
If your hands are anointed.